Me da obi bia say me sanso mo obi bia kwa basonko e de ba eye Nkasa TV so se enene de kan awhwe Nkasa TV a mesra so be subscribe oba like na wa share mema room fi so be mi odoma na so sine de bituma so benya bia hwe etie kama kasebo ana edu on ma me de besum we mi am ne kasebo iba besum ya mo so for dada ohene ba kwa amsafo kantanka me na kasebo no esi mina so am de ba besum we emre eso si another form nim say waje akonya e twensen sem ne kasebo ayen sa beka friend Nkasa TV video mu ha bia na ba besum abobo ano na so nya bi etie ahwe kama Muma enje brani enko kasebo no mu enchire mu Chief Justice ayo tukuno ana oba bontin nyina ne say Mahama asem bia be di nsa anya asemketo obusuafo ama be so de kakra Chief Justice nsase na ojai asem no e ma ne kafi say oba be di president 2024 ya ebe na mo amu nim say obeso di president na say wo hu asem a disqualify so betimi e di asem no na so tukuno so atwe no mutan say nyaade a asem no obejai amanaka ozi be bia amra ne da no ode beto na Mahama aiden edi emra no so free say no one is above the law odi obi adrope enkokote Mrs. Gertrude ye ba de omi an be san dia beso
recommended this channel to many people, platforms, pages, almost who near Encoso or my gun was and I said they are trendy our media so yes I want you to all do more embraces.
Nyame hoye
bibi aboko
nyame adome hoye
injene sisi asem no eko ehemfa court be ya
Financial and Economic Crimes Court. Yes.
Okay.
A division of the High Court.
Yeah. It is almost a day important na court na.
One thing court na it was a virtual court session.
Oh, okay.
So the OSP
legal break, legal vacation.
Exactly. The OSP did not come to court, but they were represented by Dr. Isidore.
Okay. And
then Madam Cecilia Dapa was also represented by Victoria Bath.
Victoria Bath.
Yes, okay. Exactly. So so the judge was in court, all right, but the two parties were not exactly. So we the journalists were given Google Meets, and then we had to join outside the court.
Oh, okay.
It was an interesting session actually. So Madam Cecilia Dapa, as we know, she was not in court, but there was an application by the Office of the Special Prosecutor to confirm the freezing of the monies found in Dapa's house. That is one. So there were two, in fact, two strands of the argument. The first one was the freezing of the account in her house, and the second one, the freezing is in respect of the account, and then the seizure is in respect of the Nifio. So there were diverse arguments. But so the argument made by Cecilia Dapa representative was that the OSP was perpetrating illegality because they should have come within the mandatory 7-day period within which they could apply to the court to confirm the seizure and the freezing. So on 1 year sanity, they feel that some illegality is being perpetrated and that the court should throw out the application being filed. So the fact that monies were found in the matrimonial home of Cecilia Dapa doesn't mean that there is some wrongdoing or some corruption or corruption related will be exactly. So the same thing that the fact that there are money standing to the credit of Cecilia Dapa in the account doesn't mean anything. Say via wire bonny and in a sikanu guna account say and the client in idea. I mean things are legitimately done and the OSP is swimming along the media frenzy that is currently ongoing and that was really what happened until they pray the courts. So court OSP asem no de buy
and OSP so arguments on 7 days mandatory period near then.
Well, almost they are within the law. They have come. So there were argument of shall in the OSP Act and all of that, but I mean we'll leave it to the court. The ruling on the 31st of August, whether the court will uphold the argument by the OSP or will side with Madam Cecilia Dapa representative.
They are part of our application, no OSP, no in the application, the amount involved.
Well, so on the first one, they named the amount found in her home. That is $590,000. $590,000.
Yes, and only official in the court document.
In the court document of monies found
in her home.
Exactly.
$590,000
when they conducted their search. And in addition, they also found 2.7 million Ghana cedis.
in the $590,000
plus
and a
2.7 million Ghana cedis. So
we need the OSP they are court.
Exactly.
So move on with the field.
Exactly, and on that basis, in Intiomo CZ. And the courts by the OSP Act should confirm, say this is what they have done, and should give legitimacy
to our action
to that one.
Okay.
And then
now,
secondly, bank accounts, all that the two parties indicated in court, they didn't mention the names of banks in question, the banks they made the enquiries, they didn't mention them. They did not also name any amounts
in any of the accounts.
But not where the argument was going. I was tempted to believe say amount to be say, these were the amounts standing to the credits of Madam but nothing of that sort was done. And then basically that was what happened in court. The judge inquired why the money were found in the matrimonial home of Madam Siliadapa. It was only Madam Siliadapa who was arrested. Then the OSP said that both of them were placed under arrest. So they put it on record that both of them were arrested. So it wasn't only Siliadapa. The fact that the money was found in the matrimonial home of the couple, both of them were arrested. And so the questioning would be for both of them.
It is there.
Yes, they've been granted bail. So this case is substantially and materially different from the case that is currently running the criminal. Exactly.
Okay.
And for that one, we will be in court on the 22nd. But the ruling of this application will be on the 31st of August.
Of this month.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
I'm a for me not ten. Na yenko yenim pa na se de na medika meka to odika kra kwototwe ho nkomo kakra ye ma me Cecilia Abnada pa na sem ya na ne abeto mu foforo kra udi ho nkomo kakra ye ni ku ne de na ene ho abasem no na nura ne lawyer no make some revelations na poso na me pese na yensua ho ade kakra the lawyer beya
ne lawyer ye Victoria Bath ye ma me Cecilia Abnada pa lawyer kire se ne edikan OSP ntimi nka da biara da se obi di sika gu ni dem a ese so suspecting ne se sika na ye kro no sika was say dey wrong you wrong say na ati we ya na watutu ntoma fefefe te ye na bia obi asi wachi wo fie na obekọ na enye watu $1 euros
just for fun quest
PNC papa kan sem to mi su twantrogu mi su say me because NDC for my cars and I mean yes papa no came say he has evidence NPP NDC for my cars
like
vehicles
not one. I mean,
never go. Say vehicles.
And they were
meanwhile, that was the time. Now NDC form payment imagine. Yet he said the NDC form vehicles. And that